StarrSoaps channel. How are you today? I'm doing good. Today I am making a big double batch of my baby So Soft soap with carrot and buttermilk. So come along with me and I'll show you how we make it. Squee! So first off, I'm going to add my carrot puree to my base oils. There's no lye here, it's just the oils and the carrot puree. This way I can mix and mix and mix until my heart's content, making sure that the carrot is really well incorporated into my base oils before adding lye, so I don't have to worry about over mixing and causing the soap to thicken up. So now I'm just going to give it another little mix because it was sitting while the lye was cooling, and I'm going to add my lye solution. I always use mulberry silk in my lye, which doesn't seem to dissolve as well as the tussar silk, and it leaves a kind of a top on my lye, so I always strain it, get all those little pieces out so I can just rinse them down in the sink and none of them go into the beautiful soap. So now I've got to mix lightly, but make sure that I definitely get it emulsified. We don't want false trace, and it's kind of hard to tell because it's not clear like it usually is. So I'm just separating off a little bit here that's going to be coloured purple and is going to get piped onto some teeny tiny mini soap cupcakes that I made. I'm sorry that you don't see me do that. That's just a little separate side project I had going on. Now I'm adding some lavender essential oil. I'm not really adding it to scent the soap because the final soap's not going to be very strong smelling. It's for sensitive skin. But it is a really lovely skin ingredient, so it's going in there to help. In the green cup is some buttermilk, so we've just had the buttermilk go in, and both the carrot and the buttermilk make the soap extra creamy and nourishing on your skin. Now I'm putting some titanium dioxide into the portion that I separated off as an accent colour. And I'm also going to put a little teeny tiny bit into this little cup of mocha mica because I love the look of a little bit of a very dark colour mixed in with very light colours and makes for a really exciting swirl. So mix that up and time to get our moulds ready. Double batch, so 2 moulds. And I'm going to pour in the base, which at the moment it looks very, very orange. But actually when it sets up, it ends up going much more opaque and almost creamy white looking. So now I'm going through with my extra whitened soap to add my accent colour. And I plan to hanger swirl all of this. So I'm just plopping the colours in along the middle and then I'll go through and swirl them all up with my hanger tool. Ooh, that dark mocha is so interesting. I love it. So a little bit more of the base going in on top of those colours now. And it's time for us to come through with the hanger swirl and give it all a nice swirly, swirly swirl. I don't really have a plan here. As you can see, I'm just swirling all over the place. Alrighty, so that's that part done. Oh, I made a mess. Wipe that off. So now we're going to add the rest of the colours. We've got some little bit of white left over here. Again, just trying to aim towards the middle, but just sort of plopping it in there. And once I've got all that white in, then I'm going to drip the last of this mocha mica on top. Beautiful. Just some little drips here and there. And it's time to come through with the chopstick and give it a nice, pretty, swirly top. Now again, I'm not really following any sort of a plan here. I'm just swirling and having fun and seeing what I can do. Sometimes when I swirl like this, I try to follow a certain design, like a mantra design or a Taiwan swirl or whatever. But this time, nope, just all over the place and just having fun, getting down with my soapy self. So, same on the other batch. I don't do exactly the same type of swirl because I'm just making it up on the spot, so I'm just making up another one here. But I do like how the tops come out, and I do like how you can distinctly see the 3 colours. So here they are, the final loaves of Baby So Soft. A little zoom in for you guys. and they'll sit overnight and they're ready the next day to be cut into bars on my beautiful new multi-bar cutter that was made for me. It took about 3 years for it to finally happen, but hey, by my amazing Big B, and I love it so much. I especially love it because it's completely unique and it has StarrSoaps engraved on it, so yay! And also these pieces that you can see, the acrylic pieces, can be pulled out and washed separately, which is super cool. Lovely, awesome, being able to cut and get even bars. It's so choice, and cut them all at once. I love it so much. Now, as you can see, the white and the base colour have pretty much become one, and you can't really differentiate them. So it's lucky I did add the mocha, or my swirl would have been gone completely. Just a bit of a shame. But I love the way these soaps came out. They are so super creamy and lovely. I'm definitely going to follow this recipe again in the future. And oh, look at that! I got an interesting face. Oh, he's almost a bit scary. Oh, isn't it funny how swirls happen? You just don't know what you're going to get. It's a bit of fun. Trying out another one? No, not quite the same. But yes, I must admit that it is exciting for me to be needing to do double batches. It's really, really exciting for me being able to zip through the cutting like this with this multi-bar cutter, making my life so much easier. And yeah, I'm doing a new labelling setup at the moment where I shrink wrap and put stickers on, and each page of stickers prints 18 stickers, and each batch produces 9 bars. So by doing double batches I can just print out a whole page of stickers at a time. It's nice and simple. I really like it. There's another pretty little swirl, sort of butterfly-ish, I guess. And yeah, I just absolutely love this cutter. If you are, even if you're just a hobby soap maker, but especially if you're a commercial soap maker, you should definitely look into getting yourself a multi-bar cutter. It has changed my soaping life for the better. And I love this thing. So I'm just separating out the bars now and popping them in the curing rack. They cure overnight before I stamp them with my custom stamp. And here we have the final bars stamped and up in the curing racks, ready to start their 4-week journey before they can be used. I'm really chuffed with how these came out. I wish that you could have seen the difference between the orange and the white a bit better, but hey, you get what you get. I love how my stamp worked in them. I believe using produce in the soap really, really helps when it comes to stamping it. Can't fully explain the science behind that. It's just something that I've noticed through my trials. So I hope that you loved watching me make this soap as much as I loved making it. If you did, feel free to hang around and become a member of our StarrSoaps family. Hit that subscribe button down below and feel the soapy love. Bye guys!
Making, making, bob on everything you might ever want to empty yours out, so you know you want it.